Using a foundation double crochet as my base, I'm going to chain 2 and then counting so that I'm on the second stitch or the 4th from the hook. So you're going to insert your hook into the second stitch, 2 loops on the hook, skip the next stitch, insert your hook, yarn over, 3 loops, yarn over, chain 1. Then in the very same stitch, insert your hook, yarn over, skip the next stitch, insert your hook, 3 loops, yarn over, pull through, and chain 1. And repeat. Insert into the same stitch, skip the next stitch, insert hook, yarn over, 3 loops, pull through all 3, and chain 1. And that's it, and we're going to repeat this pattern all the way to the end. It's very important that you don't forget that you're inserting your hook into the same stitch, then skipping, and then after you do that, yarn over and pull through 3 stitches, you must make sure that you chain 1. So this pattern repeats all the way to the end. When you get to the end, it's very important you will always finish with the double crochet. So here I'm going to finish off chain 1, and then I must do that double crochet, then I'm ready to chain 2 and turn my work. Now this is where it gets interesting, because you've got to find the little V that we created, and it's those V's that you're going to be working into. So here I'm pointing them out as you go all the way across. But for the duration, all your other stitches will now be worked into that V. And it's the same as before. Insert, yarn over, 2 loops on the hook, skip a stitch, and you know you're going to find that V. Insert, 3 loops, yarn over, pull through 3, chain 1, and in the very same stitch, yarn over and pull through, then find that V. Makes it easy then if you know that each time you insert your hook, aside from that placement in the very same stitch, you'll be working into the V. So into that same stitch, 2 loops, skip a stitch, find the V, and finish off the modified spider stitch. And you soon get the rhythm. It does get a little bit tricky when you come to the end here, because it's not quite so clear cut finding that very last stitch, as I'll show you. So we're coming up to the end. We found our V. Okay. So it's a little bit tricky. You've got to play with it a little bit, inserting into the very end. And that's really important that you don't forget to go into the end, otherwise you're going to end up with an uneven piece of work. And again, we must finish with that double crochet. And that's all there is to it. The modified spider stitch, chain 2, and turn your work. Fantastic. Have fun.